Hello, this is Stephen Childs. I'm trying to make sense of the dreams that I've been given. I'm given dreams that are extremely powerful. Things happen in the world when they give me a dream. They are greater extraterrestrials. They're probably the most powerful group that is in our reality, and we serve the all-powerful, whatever it is. We're servants of the all-powerful. So we don't care if you're an atheist or not. We do care that you're serving the all-powerful, like us. Creation is sacred. We get our life from the physical universe. We stand on the earth. It's physical. So we need it to live. We need the earth to continue to live. Anyway, back in the 90s, I was much younger. I was given dreams that I'm the one in the role of Revelations from the New Testament. And I was like, why am I being given dreams like this? I knew inside me that there was something about me that was difficult to accept as being real. It meant I was concerned that it was would mean that I'm insane. Anyway, it was like a fate that I had to accept, a destiny. So, long story short, I'm to the point now that I realize it's a good idea for me to choose to make the claim that these extraterrestrials told me that I'm the only Christ. And so it's in my benefit to make that claim. I'm the only Christ on planet Earth. The reason is that I was the one that was going to write the World Fairness Agreement. These extraterrestrials know the future. That's what Revelations is about, beings that know the future that are working with humans. And it's not just in Christianity. They work with humans all around the world. They always have. And they do it their way. And so they knew we were going to make up stories about what they had told us in visions and misinterpret it and make religions based on story rather than on what was actually told them. So the humans knew this was about creation and what we call the Creator, the all-powerful. And so we developed these worldwide stories, because humans tell stories. We make up a story, and sometimes people start claiming that it's true as factual. So what? That's how humans are. And we're also capable of realizing the real truth when we hear it and abandoning the story and accepting what we think is the actual truth of the thing. We always want to get to the bottom of it, you know. So I wrote the document. I did my part. It's the World Fairness Agreement. And other people, God is just as much everyone else as me, because my belief of what God is God is what everything is. There's only God, nothing else. It includes what's actually real, only. That's why I'm stressing that it's physical. So, The Sikh religion have a concept of what God is that I agree with. And it was given to the Guru 500 years ago. And when he wrote the book about it, it was more sacred. It was more important than him. So he put the book on the bed and he slept on the floor. That's fact. If you go to a Sikh service, you'll see that that's what they're doing. They're honoring the book instead of a human. That's a great innovation, because it's not about a human that's the God. It's about the actual truth of things that is the God. And you don't have to call it God. You can call it the actual truth of things. Anyway. My reality, the dream world, is kind of mixed into the ordinary world. And it's like a mental thing. We call it a spiritual thing. And when your mind is doing something to you, you cannot stop it. It's like there's nothing you can do. So that's why the spiritual world is powerful, because it has power over us. The mental, the mind, our human mind has power over us. And you could argue, well, it is us, and I'm going to argue that it's not always us. Other beings can express themselves with your mind, and they're not you. And they're trying to trick you. And they're lying. And it might be just a game, but one of my spirit guides has shown to be totally enemy to me. She said, so I'm your enemy now. And the reason I'm telling you this is because there's true and there's false. She was on the side of falsehood. And I'm on the side of truth. So it's never going to be her way. She's being selfish, greedy, egotistical, wanting to have the lie involved in it. And this is not what's going to happen. There's no lie involved in reality. It's factual and it's truth. The truth defeats the lie. It destroys the lie. The lie is no longer in power. It's no longer told to people because the truth has already destroyed the lie. The lie cannot destroy the truth. The truth is that we exist. The truth is that you're experiencing your experience. It's like without truth, we are totally lost. And this is like I just realized, they told me about the ones that got lost, that got trapped. And so there's a war against them because, see what I'm saying? They're trying to win with lies. See how this matches up with what we got going on politically and religiously? The religions want us to believe lies. It's become wrong. The religions have... Where before we didn't know better, we didn't know the actual truth of cosmology, of quantum mechanics. We had never heard of the idea of superdeterminism, that the future's already there. We had heard of the idea of predestination from religion. It's like God's will. If God wants it to rain, it rains. So this God that wants it to rain, so it rains, is not necessarily a being. It's just the reality that's already been created. So that might be what God is, the reality that's already been created. So anyway, I needed to say this. I needed to say, yes, I'm the only Christ on the planet, and my belief it's because I'm working with these extraterrestrials that tell me the future, and then it's because they knew I was going to write the World Fairness Agreement, and we need to enact it today People are dying. I mean, people are nervous. People are scared we're going to have World War III. This can be stopped today with the World Fairness Agreement. Thank you.